"Who is Don Bosco?" asked a stranger who was visiting a city after seeing the word Don Bosco written in large letters in front of a school building. "So who is Don Bosco? Is it the name of a school, college, or university?" Don Bosco is the popular name for Saint John Bosco, a saint who dedicated his life to the well-being of the young people of his time in the 19th century. He was sent into the world by God at a time when the spirit of man had reached the lowest ebb in Europe after the residual memories of the French Revolution, the agonies of the Industrial Revolution, and the year of the defeat of Napoleon. The young people wandered on the highways of Europe looking for opportunity, food, and future, and seldom found any. Don Bosco was shocked to see the plight of these young people who had flocked to the city of Turin in northern Italy, who were at the mercy of the contractors, who were more interested in their own financial gain than in the welfare of the young. Don Bosco set himself to be a friend and a teacher to these teenagers and young adults by giving them skill training in masonry, carpentry, and other similar jobs. He provided shelter to those badly in need of them, a place to relax in, and a sure refuge in times of difficulties or danger. His commitment was total, and these boys and young adults accepted him as their father and lovingly called him Don Bosco, a name that has now become synonymous with the education and training of youth all over the world. He kept alive in the hearts of young people hope, cheer, and thoughts of God, not only at that time of dereliction, dismay, and distress, but for centuries after. He founded a society known as the Salesian Society to carry on his work on behalf of the youth. Don Bosco formulated his own educational system, which he called the preventive system of education, based on the three pillars of reason, religion, and loving kindness, through which the educator steps in to prevent the young from falling into bad habits or dangerous situations and guides them to the correct path. Don Bosco did this by loving what the young themselves love: music, sports, outings, picnics, so that they too will love what Don Bosco offered them: character, discipline, values, and a goal in life. Religious and political authorities of the day initially failed to understand Don Bosco and his doings. They found Don Bosco far too daring and operating outside the framework of the rigorous theology and conservative thought of the times they were familiar with, and called him crazy. Young people became a fundamental way of living for Don Bosco. He loved them individually. His love for them was manifested through words he often uttered. "I have promised God that I would give myself to my last breath for my poor boys. That you are young is enough to make me love you very much. For you I study, for you I work, for you I live, for you I am ready to give my life." The tiny seed planted by Don Bosco is today a mighty tree, cutting across caste, creed, cultures, and languages. Don Bosco has become an international movement, contributing to peace and universal brotherhood in over 134 countries, giving quality education and skill training to millions of young people.